Hey traders, Jason here with Day Trading Fearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. And this is the weekly watch list video for March 6th, 2022. So in this video, I'm going to go over what the S&P futures did last week, and then also what I think is going to happen moving forward for this coming week. So we're going to jump right into that. But first, make sure you check out my website, daytradingfearless.com, to sign up for the $99 lifetime subscription special for the weekly S&P Emini trade zones. These are zones where I give you resistance, support, open gaps, and open VPOCs for the following week trading. You also, in the member section, will receive a 2-hour trade zone training video course where I teach you everything about the trade zones, how to draw them, so you could trade any stock, future, or cryptocurrency. And you also get the member section with all the resistance, support levels, and things like that to draw on any chart. So make sure you check it out. Links down below, but right back to the video. Okay. With that being said, let's jump right into the video. So let's take a look at the S&P E-mini futures. Last week, I kind of left this up. I said we had the divergence, right? A low, a low, a lower low, a higher low on the RS side. And then I said we would probably trade within this box this coming week, right? I said that last weekend. Well, not to toot my own horn, but I think I did pretty good on that one. Now, where is the market going to go? I think we go lower. I think the stuff that's going on overseas potentially could create a World War III. I'm not on this channel political. I try and leave all that outside, but there are just some things that are too big to overlook. And one of the things that kind of scares me is the markets right now really not pricing any of this in. And what I mean by that is we're really not going anywhere. But if you think about what's kind of happened over the last week or so, you've had literally every single corporation stop selling to Russia. Okay. And every one of those corporations is also not selling to the whole nation of Ukraine. Okay. You have tens of millions of people that are no longer going to get iPhones. Okay. That's going to hit Apple, gas. I mean, just everything. Airlines aren't flying. There's so much that I don't think the market has really priced any of this in via the stocks or the stock market, right? The overall kind of S&P or the Dow, things like that. I think and usually the stock market's usually late to the party on things like this. What I mean is all of a sudden they're going to wake up and they're going to go, wow, Apple missed earnings because 5% of all their sales were done over in Russia and Ukraine or somewhere, right? Same with American Airlines or planes that fly in or goods, right? Louis Vuitton. All these companies are no longer supplying products to those people. So they're going to either have to change their outlook, whoever does business in Russia and Ukraine, or they're going to have to, it'll come out in their earnings. So I think we go lower. Again, I've been telling you guys, I think 4,000. I know we got right down to the 4,100. I still think 4,000. And now, if things do keep getting worse over there, I actually think we will be going down to probably the 3,700 level. That would be an overshoot, but I think eventually all these companies are going to have to come out and say, hey, we're no longer doing business. And that's going to be a hit on our earnings. Think about Netflix. They're no longer showing Netflix. Well, all those people that have Netflix and chill over in Russia and Ukraine no longer have access to Netflix, so they're not going to be paying. So I think the market worries me. I'm going to leave it as at that. Enough for that rant. Sorry about the long rant, but I hope you guys can kind of see, even like I don't see a resolution coming anytime soon. So with that being said, I think the market falls lower. I still think we get to this 4,000. If we extend this trend line right here, we'll just extend it to the right. It might take another week or two, but look at this. We would come right down to this low volume node. Also this kind of, we'll call it a double top almost, right? There's a lot of stuff there. I think that's where we eventually go for my first major target. And like I said, I still think we'll be right back up at these 4,300 levels by June. Okay, I think we're gonna go lower and then just churn and chop. So that's what I think's going on with the ESs. Let's kind of zoom through and essentially lower this week. So look at Ukraine. NASDAQ, I said I thought we would trade within this box. That's exactly what we did. We are in a bearish trend. RSI is rolling over. I think we're going lower. Watch these levels for support levels on the way down. Bitcoin. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say Bitcoin is... it's an outlier because I wonder with the currency that's going on in Ukraine, or sorry, not Ukraine, Russia, how their rubles gotten killed. I wonder if cryptocurrency kind of becomes their kind of white knight, right, to come in and save their currency. And I'm not saying save their currency, because that damage is already done, but do they stop using the ruble and start using crypto to for goods and services over there? I also don't think the people of Russia have really understand exactly what's going on yet. I'm just saying, I think we haven't even seen that side when somebody's iPhone breaks and all of a sudden they're like, yeah, there's no more iPhones. What's going on, right? So I think that's gonna be weird, but I think with Bitcoin and crypto, this might be a watershed moment for cryptocurrency, which could really take it higher. We might not see these levels, but with that being said, maybe we do. We had this channel broke out with strength, but we closed right back in this channel. Whenever you see something like this, normally it comes all the way down to the lower trend line. Just something to be aware of. So if we break these lows of 33, better watch out. That's it. Crude oil. That's one I forgot. I've been telling you guys 125. Okay. When we were here, I said 90. We hit 90. Now I've been saying 125 for a few weeks. I think we're going to. Guess what? We got as high as 117. If you watch these every week, and do me a favor and give me a thumbs up and let me know if you guys agree with me, I've been pretty dead on with the markets this year. I've been pretty dead on with a lot of my calls in these. Some weeks market just doesn't want to do what I ask of it to do. But I just want you guys to kind of know that when somebody's on, they're on. And when you see a call after call after call, and again, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is trading advice. I'm just some dude on YouTube. But I think I've been pretty good for if you guys watch me every week. So just kind of listen, and hopefully I could be some guide to help with your trading longer term. So that's it. Let's take a look at gold. Gold breaking out. I think we're probably going to go back up, retest this 195. Nice breakout here. And that's what we're kind of making highs, I think, with the war, everything going on. And it's kind of funny how Bitcoin was the millennial gold. I guess all those little snowflake guys, no offense if you're watching, but the older guys are like, buy me some gold, right? And the millennials over with the Bitcoin are like, sell me the Bitcoin. So we will see what's going on, but I think gold looks very bullish here with everything. And now silver is finally catching up to gold. So I think silver at least $25. We're at $23.64 if things keep going the way they are. And then finally, Apple, AAPL. Rollover kind of, again, we're still making lower highs, lower lows. Look at the bigger picture, people. So just something, a couple weeks ago I said watch 150 level. We got to 152, right? And then massive bounce. I think the market rolls over. Like I said, Apple is not going to make what they did this quarter. Okay, and this might take a little time, but guess what? They cut off Russia. They are not selling as many iPhones, iPads, computers, all that stuff. They took out Russia. Russia took out the economy of Ukraine. Okay, so now you got two economies they're not shipping anything to. So just something to kind of be aware of. And this is a lot of companies that nobody is talking about, especially on CNBC. I'll listen to it. Haven't heard a single peep of anybody talking about this yet. So with that being said, sorry this video is so long. Sorry for the rant. Let me know if you guys like these rants. Maybe I'll add a few more of them in over the weeks and all that. But be careful out there. That's all I'm saying. Be patient. Sit on your hands. Wait for price to come to you. Don't kind of jump in early and then be on the wrong side of the trade. Wait for your levels. And as always, thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you guys soon.